Ever wondered how your favorite animated films like Shrek, Madagascar, and How to Train Your Dragon came to life? Welcome to a world where pixels play the parts, and imagination is the only limit. We're talking about DreamWorks Animation, a behemoth in the realm of animation that has given us some of the most beloved characters and unforgettable stories. From the swamps of Shrek to the lofty heights where dragons soar, DreamWorks has been pivotal in shaping the landscape of animated cinema. Its films have sparked laughter, kindled tears, and painted our dreams with their vibrant palette of emotions and adventures. They've introduced us to a motley crew of characters, each with their own quirks and charms, each with their own stories that echo in our hearts. So, are you ready to journey into this world of dreams and pixels? Well, buckle up, animation enthusiasts. We're about to dive into the fascinating history of DreamWorks Animation. The year was 1994, and three heavyweights in the entertainment industry had a vision. This vision was the birth of a new entity in Hollywood, one that would challenge the status quo and usher in a new era of animation. Three men, each a titan in his own right, came together to form DreamWorks SKG. Steven Spielberg, the director whose name is synonymous with cinematic magic, was the first of the trio. Spielberg, the man behind awe-inspiring classics like Jaws, E.T., and Jurassic Park, brought to the table his unparalleled storytelling ability and an eye for creating enchanting, immersive worlds. Next was Jeffrey Katzenberg, a former chairman of Walt Disney Studios. Katzenberg had been instrumental in Disney's animation revival in the late 80s and early 90s, with successes like The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and The Lion King. His expertise in animation was a key component in the founding vision of DreamWorks. Completing the triumvirate was David Geffen, a music industry mogul and co-founder of Geffen Records. Known for his knack for spotting talent and his business acumen, Geffen brought a unique perspective to the table. These three men had a shared vision: to create a studio that was not just another player in the industry, but a game changer. They wanted DreamWorks to be a place where creativity and innovation were valued, where storytellers could push the boundaries of what was possible in animation. They sought to combine traditional animation techniques with cutting-edge technology to create stories that were both timeless and modern. And so, DreamWorks SKG was born, an animation studio founded on the ideas of innovation, creativity, and storytelling. It was a bold move, one that would soon prove to be a turning point in the world of animation. With these three at the helm, DreamWorks was poised to make a splash in the world of animation. The first few years were a mix of trials, errors, and eventual success. DreamWorks, like any other startup, faced its fair share of growing pains. The fledgling studio was ambitious, and its early projects reflected that ambition. But ambition alone wasn't enough. DreamWorks needed a hit, something to cement its place in the highly competitive world of animation. And that hit came in the form of the studio's first computer-animated film, Ants. Released in 1998, Ants was a gamble, a brave foray into a relatively uncharted territory of computer animation. The film, featuring a star-studded cast of voice actors, was a critical and commercial success, proving that DreamWorks could hold its own in the animation industry. But the real game-changer for DreamWorks was still to come. In 2001, the studio released a film that would not only redefine animation, but also establish DreamWorks as a serious contender in the industry. That film was Shrek. Shrek was unlike anything audiences had seen before. It was a film that took the traditional fairy tale formula and turned it on its head, with a grumpy ogre as the protagonist and a princess who didn't want to be saved. The film was a massive hit, both critically and commercially, charming audiences with its unique blend of humor, heart, and irreverence. But Shrek did more than just entertain. It also made history. Shrek was the first recipient of the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, a new category introduced in 2001. This monumental triumph was a testament to DreamWorks' creativity, innovation, and dedication to the art of animation. So, in the span of just a few years, DreamWorks had gone from a startup to a major player in the animation industry. It had dared to dream, dared to innovate, and in doing so, it had redefined what was possible in animation. Shrek not only won the first ever Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, but also marked DreamWorks as a serious contender in the animation industry. The success of Shrek was only the beginning. A green ogre with a Scottish accent was not the only character to capture the hearts of audiences worldwide. DreamWorks Animation was just getting started. Following Shrek's success, DreamWorks introduced a new set of lovable characters, a group of zoo animals stranded in the wild. Released in 2005, Madagascar was a wild ride that thrilled audiences and critics alike. The film's unique blend of humor, adventure, and unforgettable characters was a hit, cementing DreamWorks as a powerhouse in the animation industry. But DreamWorks didn't stop there. In 2008, they introduced us to an unlikely hero, a clumsy, food-loving panda with dreams of becoming a kung fu master. Kung Fu Panda was a smash hit, showcasing DreamWorks' ability to combine heartwarming stories with stunning animation and action-packed sequences. Then in 2010, DreamWorks took us on a thrilling journey to a world of Vikings and dragons with How to Train Your Dragon. The film's breathtaking animation and deeply emotional story set a new standard for animated films. DreamWorks had once again pushed the boundaries of what was possible in animation, proving their prowess in storytelling and visual artistry. Each of these films showcased DreamWorks' unique storytelling and animation styles. They weren't just making cartoons, they were crafting immersive worlds, filled with complex characters and engaging narratives. This approach set DreamWorks apart from its competitors. It wasn't just about creating entertaining films, but about pushing the envelope, innovating, and daring to dream. DreamWorks Animation was no longer just a contender, it was a leader in the world of animation. From a green ogre in a swamp to a panda in ancient China, DreamWorks Animation had taken us on countless unforgettable journeys, proving that in the world of animation, the only limit is your imagination. Fast forward to today, DreamWorks continues to create magic. The studio that once began as a dream of three visionaries is now a global animation powerhouse, with its vibrant characters and compelling stories enchanting audiences worldwide. DreamWorks Animation has never ceased to push the boundaries of what's possible in the realm of animation. Their recent projects are a testament to their commitment to innovation and creativity. Take for instance, Abominable, a heartwarming tale of a young girl and a yeti, which was lauded for its stunning animation and touching narrative. Or their recent venture into the world of streaming with series like She-Ra and the Princesses of Power on Netflix, which has not only been a hit with audiences but also received critical acclaim for its diverse representation and complex character development. But it's not just about the new. DreamWorks has also revisited some of its most beloved franchises, bringing new life to classics like Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon, much to the delight of their dedicated fan bases. So what makes DreamWorks stand out in the crowded world of animation? Well, let's dive into that. DreamWorks has carved out a unique space for itself, a place where innovation, imagination, and storytelling meet. Its legacy is not just about creating animated films, it's about pushing boundaries and stepping outside the box. DreamWorks brought us unforgettable characters that have been etched into our collective memory. Characters that are relatable, lovable, and remarkably human, despite being animated. These characters have taught us about friendship, bravery, and the importance of being true to oneself. But DreamWorks' legacy extends beyond its characters. It's also about a distinctive animation style that breaks away from the norm. It's the ability to portray emotion, passion, and humor through a unique visual language, which has left an indelible mark on the animation industry. The influence of DreamWorks on the world of animation is immeasurable. Its innovative storytelling has set a new standard, inspiring countless other artists and studios. In the world of animation, DreamWorks Animation is not just a studio, it's a game changer. If you've enjoyed this journey through the history of DreamWorks Animation, don't forget to subscribe for more such fascinating stories. The world of animation is vast, filled with incredible tales waiting to be told, and we're just scratching the surface. DreamWorks has shown us that animation is more than just moving drawings. It's a powerful medium for storytelling, a tool to bring our wildest dreams to life. So, if you're a fan of animation, or if you're just a dreamer at heart, we invite you to join us in exploring this magical world. We promise to bring you the most amazing stories from the world of animation, stories that will inspire, entertain, and perhaps even make you see the world a little differently. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join us as we explore the magic of animation. Until next time, keep dreaming.